Welcome to AI Enthusiastic, where we deep dive into the cutting edge of artificial intelligence, its breakthroughs, its challenges, and its huge potential.
I'm excited, so where do we kick things off?
Let's start with the latest in generative AI. I mean, tools like ChatGPT, DALL-E, and Midjourney are just revolutionizing how people create everything, from essays and graphics to music. It's pretty wild.
Absolutely. The ability of these systems to generate near human outputs is mind blowing. But doesn't that also raise, some concerns about originality and ownership?
Yeah, exactly. And it's not just about art or text. In healthcare, for example, generative AI is being used to design new drugs and simulate
Right.
complex biological processes, which is extremely promising. But it does bring up ethical puzzles about who truly owns a creation.
That's a solid point. And speaking of ethics, the bias in AI algorithms has been a significant issue, especially with things like facial recognition. Some systems still struggle with diverse populations.
Precisely. The data we feed these models is like the fuel for a car. It determines how well everything runs. If the fuel's bad, the ride's rough.
Yeah,
So, bias can lead to severe consequences in areas like hiring or law enforcement.
and that's not a simple fix. It makes one wonder, what about the workforce? Automation is already shaking up manufacturing and customer service.
True, automation's been both a creator and a disruptor. I mean, sure, many repetitive tasks are being replaced, but history shows us that new jobs often pop up. Think social media management or SEO specialists. However, there's still this huge skills gap.
Exactly. And while that transition can be tough, it's like needing to retool the entire workforce to prepare for a new era, isn't it?
Totally. It's like if you upgrade your phone without updating the apps, nothing runs as smoothly. Both governments and companies must invest in reskilling programs.
Definitely. Switching gears a bit, what about AI's role in addressing global challenges like climate change and space exploration?
Oh, that's an exciting frontier. AI-powered models are crunching huge mountains of environmental data to predict weather patterns and optimize energy use. And not to mention, smashing it out in space exploration. NASA and companies like SpaceX are using AI to navigate spacecraft and plan missions.
Right.
It truly feels like living in a sci-fi epic sometimes.
Absolutely brilliant stuff. Now, on a more cautious note, what do you think about the push towards artificial general intelligence? Some say it could change everything while others worry about control.
Yeah, AGI is both thrilling and kind of terrifying. I mean, having machines with human-like adaptability could revolutionize so many fields. But ensuring these systems stay aligned with our values is, a massive challenge.
I get that, but isn't it a bit too optimistic to think we can fully manage such power? It feels like we might be underestimating the risks.
That's a fair critique. We absolutely need to balance innovation with safety. That's why major players like OpenAI and DeepMind are investing heavily in research on AI safety and ethical guidelines. It's a constant
Yeah.
tug of war.
And then there's the debate about existential risk. While voices like Elon Musk and Sam Altman warn of dangers, others argue that these hypothetical risks shouldn't distract us from real pressing issues today.
Right. It's a delicate balance. We have to innovate responsibly, think transparent research, smart regulations, and global cooperation, since AI really does cross all borders.
Absolutely. So, for anyone looking to stay sharp on all this, the advice would be to follow trusted sources, get involved in discussions, and even play around with some tools like TensorFlow or Hugging Face.
Exactly. Keep questioning, keep learning, and stay curious. The future of AI is shaped by all of us.
Yeah, thanks for diving into these fascinating topics. This conversation really shows the vast potential and pitfalls of AI. Catch you later, everyone.